We got quite the pleasant surprise to be seeing today for the tins. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more. I did not expect to see today's reveals to actually be Asa and Hida for the alt arts out here. I did not expect the TCG to be porting these over so soon. Actually, I'll be honest with you, I forgot that these even existed. So this probably means for the next 2 weeks on Saturdays that we're probably going to get all the Charmers ported into the tins out here, which I'll be honest with you, I'm okay with this. I was kind of wondering, where we'd be getting, these nice cards at in the first place. Actually, once again, I forgot about these. So, okay. I expected some sort of ban list tie-in today. I really did. I expected Konami to be, super gung-ho, super crazy, super trying to push the agenda out here with this. So, you'd be able to have some sort of craziness with this. But, okay. Honestly, with especially when you're looking at the whole Charmer stuff being ported in here, a lot of people are going to have the same genuine concern here of, well, this is a waste of a slot. Like, what are we doing here? And I understand that. I understand that, you're going to look at this and you're going to go, wow, Konami could have done, Juggernaut Libby and all that. I still don't know if we're getting Juggernaut Libby and all of that in here. Like, it's so crazy to me to think that, we had Alistair and Makaba both announced for the tins. And then you sit here and you look at this and you're like, oh boy, still not in here. And no Sky Striker stuff too. They have to be saving those final cards for either Larts because of, Juggernaut's heavy artillery, or, they've got to be saving the Sky Striker stuff for the quarter century stuff at the end of the year here, just to kind of, keep the Sky Striker stuff consistent. But either way, okay. Now, earlier in the week, we did get the Crimson Dragon announced out here. Now, the entire benefactor to Crimson Dragon being a relevant card, in my opinion, is going to depend on what they're going to do this list. I know we'll have the lists this afternoon. It's not even a big deal to really say that, but, the biggest deck in the room that is rotating through this thing is called Centurion. And it's kind of funny because I think a lot of people forgot that they want, King Calamity actually taken care of, which means I think a lot of the initial thoughts might be if Konami dodges, touching the King Calamity out here, that you might actually see people just kind of forget about it. That's kind of the impression I get about this. Crimson Dragon is an incredibly strong card. It does some of the coolest things out here. It helps out the Synchro Turbo decks do what they want to do out here, and that's great. That's fantastic. But at the end of the day here, if, King Calamity sticks around, then this reprint, I feel, is better for the player base. Also, to all the Jack Atlas fanboys out here, this might not be something that you can make, but you know what? If you want to toss in the deck to play test it and go, hi, this is kind of cool. I can make Crimson Dragon. We can do some shenanigans. That's good. That's very good, in my personal opinion. Just having, also, if you want to test out any of the Turbo Synchro Edition stuff out here, you're going to be able to do so. Especially, if Diabellstar sticks around, getting to go into the Jet Synchron and, go through like the Synchro loops, you can do that now. That's good. All right. It's all about having these cards be presented to the player base and a chance that if they want to test it out, it's not going to cost them, $10, $15. Definitely feels a lot better than what it formerly was, that's for sure. Bonfires, huge reprint. Now, I don't know why people, this card's down to like $20, $25 right now. And actually, I think they're down to 20 as of filming this. And the one thing I've heard from a lot of people is like, this card is unacceptably expensive. I'm sitting here and like, I don't remember $20 being too expensive in this game. Maybe it's just me out here. 20 is a lot better than 50, or like the $70 that this thing was months ago. Do players forget that, like, We just came out of a meta. Now, people have to be forgetting that we just came out of a meta that was worth $1,000. As you know, the price meter is being slashed out here, which is funny, by the way, because all I see from the current player base is angry, angry, angry. But it's like, you're not angry about the price of the game anymore. You're angry about something else. So now that prices are being slashed out here, you know, I don't have anything to say about this. Bonfire's reprint is extremely good. Now, everybody out here that wants to throw volcanics at a wall, you can do so. I think that's a very good thing, in my opinion. Let the people finally be able to play volcanics so that they can be extremely happy out here, so they can test out whichever variation that they're like, hey, you know, like, I can do this. Even, like, the worst pyro ideas should now be available to you. I realistically think that this reprint might still cost $10. And I'm still going to read people, you know, kind of going rabble, rabble, rabble. This is BS. At the price point of $10, there's not really much that you can do, honestly. And it's going to be the same thing out here with transaction rollbacks in this set, too. I'm expecting $10 all day long. We'll see where it goes, and, you know, fingers crossed, we hope for the best and kind of call it a day at that. All right. And then Sunday's reveals. The foil upgrades. Melfi Hide and Seek. Now, I definitely did not ask for this, but if you're a Melfi player out here, which are people still Melfi players out here? I feel like I've forgotten about that even to this day, actually. But anyway, congratulations. Hide and Seek finally gets a pretty cool rarity upgrade out here. I'm actually quite happy about this. Also, the startling stare of the Snake Eyes. Now, not a single soul out here is playing this card. There's nothing crazy about this. There's nothing that I can think of that really warrants even actually wanting to play this. But okay, man, it's here. You're getting an ultra rare of it. You smile and you nod, I guess. The best card on this entire image is the Koi Belt, the Blade Dragon. The fact that you are getting this huge level 7 out here is absolutely amazing. I have wanted to see Koi Belt as an ultra. I think everybody's had the same genuine, hope for this. The fact that Koi Belt, obviously for Tenpai, is this extremely cool card that gives Tenpai a battle phase answer. The fact that you're able to, use this also as a stepping stone in your Jack Atlas strategy to be able to turbo through and power up your field is extremely good. All right, and you can hear the cringe on the other side of the door here as people look at the Melfi Hide and Seek and go, "Wow, like this is kind of crazy." Yeah, the Koi Belt's going to be a nice ultra, but it shouldn't be more than an initial dollar here. Helping you along the way. If not, you still have the original super version to kind of help you out so that you can kind of do your thing with it. So every Sunday we get the rarity upgrades. Okay. And then last but not least, the tin reveals on the side of the tins for the week. Yes, I know it is a picture of the Borreload getting the QCR. I know a lot of people don't play Borreload right now. It is what it is. I'm happy to see that Borreload is getting it. It's kind of interesting that it's the alt art choice for this, but you're happy to be having Borreload. It could have been anything else, honestly, but as long as it's not the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend card, I'm cool with that. We also had the Cosmic Blazar announcement this week, which that one I like a lot. Crimson Dragon and the Blazar Dragon here, all simultaneously available in the same little set, is going to be a banger. And honestly, the biggest thing of the week was the Toon Kingdom. Holy crap. Toon Kingdom being available in a QCR is huge. I think it's Toon's only QCR, which is kind of crazy to be thinking about out here. That Konami went, oh, okay, we're going to just hold back on Toons. You Toon players, good luck. You finally got something. I don't know why we're just now getting a Toon QCR, but okay, I'll take it for what it's actually worth, I guess. It feels like a missed opportunity that, it's taken us initially this long to pump out something for Toons so that they can get something, but I'll take it. It looks good. So far that is everything that we have for the tins. it might feel like not a stronger week with this, but the tune stuff is definitely good. Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.